This guy is claiming to be Hank Sr.'s great-grandson, Hank Jr.'s nephew, and Hank III's cousin. Hank Williams Bloodlines. I wanted to make a video clarifying the bloodline of Hank Williams Sr. and his descendants before it gets further complicated with a Hank Williams V, which I think could happen in my lifetime, I hope. Wild topic. I was at a funeral one day, unfortunately, and it seemed that all these people were there that I'd never seen in my life, and with each one, someone would tell me they were a cousin of some kind. And I started doing some research, and as I went down this rabbit hole, I discovered that basically every human being ever is possibly within 9 cousins of each other. You're possibly Hank Williams Sr.'s 9th cousin, but I'm not talking about you in this video. Sorry, Bob. I will be doing in this video is talking about the direct descendants of Hank Williams Sr. and their claim to fame in the legendary Williams family. I will be looking at ones that use the Hank name, the 4 men or more that are doing so now, as well as the other children that don't use the name but could if they wanted to. Let's do this, starting with the senior. Hiram Hank Williams Sr. was the first musical prodigy in his family. His children are Randall Hank Williams, who is Hank Williams Jr., a daughter named Jet Williams, who is a musician as well, and Louis Fitzgerald is an interesting claim to the family. He claims to be the illegitimate son of Hank Williams Sr., although this has not been proven to be it's not been verified. Now we're jumping into Hank Williams Jr.'s lineage. We have Catherine Williams Dunning, who tragically passed away in 2020. She was his only child to not be involved in the music industry. We got Sheldon Hank Williams, who is Hank Williams III, colloquially. However you say that word. Then we have Holly Williams, Hillary Williams, and Sam Williams. Hank Jr. has been very busy. They're all musicians, and I highly suggest checking them out. I've been digging into a little bit of their discographies, and I'm pretty impressed with those guys. Holly Williams actually has a child named Stella June Coleman, which is interesting because when we get to Hank Williams IV, or IV in the Strange Band, 4 in the Strange Band, his name is Coleman. So that's a very strange coincidence there. We are catching up to modern times here. Hank Williams III, what kind of children has he been producing? Coleman Fitchum, like I was just talking about. Coleman Fitchum is the one and only son of Hank III. And until recently, absolutely nothing was known about him. All 10,000 of my Google searches for Hank IV came up with a random rock group called Hank IV and a guy on YouTube claiming to be Hank Williams IV. That turned out to be Rick Fitzgerald, and he is the grandson of Louis Fitzgerald, who claimed to be the illegitimate son of Hank Williams Sr. And some people, say that it was kind of well known back in the day, although again not 100% proven. Just kind of people just kind of knew about it. So for years I kept Googling Hank Williams IV, and just recently it finally happened. For the first time in my musically obsessed life, I was one of the first people to see the story break, the social media pages go up. It was very exciting. I was there. I sincerely believe I was in the first like 100 or so people to witness this stuff just coming up seemingly out of nowhere. While any son of Sam Williams, or heck, his daughters, if they wanted to, have the right to take the name if they chose, it didn't happen, and now we're here. Holy moly, guys. IV in the Strange Band. 4 in the Strange Band. I'm glad that it's 4 in the Strange Band. IV in the Strange Band is just strange on the tongue. They have released a song called The Son of Sin. I've started seeing some other original tunes popping up in live performances, and these guys are doing an amazing job touring the country, and I'm actually looking for at least one date, probably multiple dates, where I can make this this tour that's going on now. If you guys enjoyed this video, just hit subscribe, because Hank Williams really surprised me for being the most successful content on my channel. But hey, I absolutely love it. I love that you guys are showing up in the thousands to see these videos about Hank Williams. 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5. You'll get it here first. I will see you guys at the show.